Hey.
Well, welcome everyone.
Yeah, hi.
Welcome to our home church. We're glad to have this opportunity just to talk with you and communicate with you and let you
Yeah.
know what's going on in our little world.
Yes, indeed. We just hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Amen.
It seems a long way away, and 3 weeks today it's going to be
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Eve. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
well,
Yeah. And
well,
our,
what I wonder was Thanksgiving different for you than it certainly was for us
it was,
because
wasn't it?
it's usually, for most people, it's usually a very big family occasion, but
Yeah,
given the situation, not possible to really
not
do that.
possible. The only thing was you ended up eating how many turkey dinners?
I think I finished my this on Tuesday. I finished my fifth turkey dinner. Isn't it just as well as I like turkey dinner,
I
which I
know,
do?
you really do.
Absolutely, it was delicious,
Well,
especially the way we do it.
yeah. Anyway, I have to comment on this again.
Comment on what?
The
No,
beard.
we could just go past that. You
No,
know,
no, I'm still.
is the jury still out?
Yeah, I think the jury's still out. Not really. I mean,
There's a whole lot of people out there who goes, beard? What
what
beard?
beard?
Yeah.
No, I can definitely see it.
I up close and personal you
Yeah,
can, you know.
I'm not really sure. And you know what I'm thinking? You know the way we have that survey monkey, and I can do polls and everything on Facebook. I could poll people to see if they want you to keep your beard or not.
Nope.
No?
That is an emphatic everyone. Nope.
I thought that would be a good way
What
to
I have
solve
is
it.
is personal. So anyway, that's enough about my beard. No, I'm just sorry that I've got so old that they don't have that black hair and that black beard that
Yeah.
used to be very noticeable. But then, because these days, very fashionable. But anyway,
Ah,
so tell us what's been happening in your world.
oh, right. Okay. Well, I mean, the buzzword this year in sort of uh, church circles and business and whatnot is pivot,
Oh yes,
isn't
this
it?
is a new word.
And so all of a sudden we've had to, well, throughout the year we've pivoted, but now we've got to pivot from Thanksgiving to Christmas. And like everything, all the best laid plans have changed. But that's okay because it's not the law of the Medes and
That's
Persians.
right.
If you've been around me for a while, and that's something I say, it's not the law of the Medes and Persians. And it actually is very biblical, isn't it?
Oh, from the book of Daniel.
From the book of Daniel, what happened was that if the Medes and the Persians made an edict or decided something, it couldn't be changed.
Couldn't
They
be
couldn't go
changed.
back on it. Sure,
No.
they couldn't.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, we're pivoting, and the plans
And
we
we're,
had,
we're okay with pivoting.
we're okay.
I think it has to, we've realized Thanksgiving came so late
Yeah,
that by the time that was over, this week is like, oh, it's 3 weeks to Christmas
I
Eve.
know.
It's hard to stay with Thanksgiving.
I know.
And it sort of seemed then hard to try and, I mean, this week we had planned originally to finish off our series on Hebrews,
Yeah.
which of course we interrupted for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
because we thought we'd be finished by then. But December is upon us, and if we were in a traditional church, shall we say, a Episcopalian or Lutheran church, we'd be in the middle of Advent,
Yeah.
so that's what we're going to go with. Because
That's-
suddenly we are everybody's in the thinking about Christmas.
That's right.
And it seems like even on the media, everybody wants to really make something of it,
Yeah.
no matter what they're doing.
No matter what they're doing, yeah. And the whole thing about Advent was we specifically made all those gift packages for last Sunday,
Exactly.
so that I hope you all got your book, Joy to the World. It's a wonderful little devotional
Absolutely
about
brilliant,
Advent
yep.
that started on the 1st. I think we may still have a couple of packets at church, so hopefully if you didn't get it last week or somebody that lived close to you didn't drop it off at your house, it will be there this week and you can maybe catch up on it.
Or if there was a couple and they wanted to have two.
We do have a few left over, so
But it's first come, first served.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
And we really hope it is getting you into the spirit of Christmas.
Exactly.
And by the spirit of Christmas, I don't mean all the sort of presents and trees and food, etc. No, into the spirit of this
What
is the
Christmas
season.
really means.
Yeah.
I suppose, yes, it's so easy to get caught up in what we might say the fruit of Christmas,
Right.
and not be really centered on the root. Not the center of what the season means. And don't get me wrong, because I don't think that these aren't mutually exclusive. But as I said last week, sometimes we are inclined to get ourselves involved in things, and then they become an encumbrance to us.
That's right.
To really focusing on the real meaning of Christmas. Because I love the food, of course, and the gifts and the traditions that that we have, and the traditions that we pass down to our family, and now most of them also have. I'm not so keen on the decorations, mind you, but that's okay. I'm so glad this year we're doing the minimalistic look, and that's perfectly okay with me.
So am I hearing you saying that you're not getting up the ladder outside to string up our coloured lights?
That would be correct.
Oh,
That would be correct, yes. Yeah. I don't think that's absolutely necessary in the spirit of Christmas.
In the spirit of Christmas, yeah. We have gone with a very minimalistic tree, just so as you know that we haven't cancelled Christmas altogether, and we're not doing a bah humbug.
No.
Like Uriah Heep in A Christmas Carol. I like that, what you said about traditions, because people probably think we're daft, but Christmas is a big thing for you and me, and we sneak around hiding presents from each other, don't we? And we wrap everything up regardless of, even if we've guessed what it might be. And sometimes,
even if it's in 99 cents something or other.
And we open them we take our time, and one opens after the other, and it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, well, you make it an occasion. At least that is for us. We're not saying everybody has to do it that way, but for us, it's part of our tradition, and it's part of our tradition when we do it all together as a big family, which, of course,
it's going to be spread out this year.
It's going to be spread out, for
25 of us, I think, breaks the numbers you're allowed to have.
By a whole lot, But this year's brought, many new ways to do things, and that necessity, to find that new normal, and most people, we've all adapted to that in whatever way that takes its form, in our life. So focusing on Advent, the coming of Jesus, with that excitement and anticipation, kind of takes on a whole new meaning.
It does.
In the context of trying to get through this COVID season.
Yeah, I mean, it does give us time more to think about what it is all about. But we better be careful. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, that's true.
Because
that's true.
You could start preaching.
Very easily, yes.
And you've already given away the content of Sunday's talk, Advent, the meaning. The meaning. And we're going to tag team that, aren't we?
Yeah. And that'll be kind of fun.
You're going to do the sort of the big, what did we call it? The wide lens.
The wide lens view. Yeah.
And I'm going to do the macro lens view of Christmas. And we're hoping that it does actually speak to you. That you just don't say, Christmas, we always get the same old,
Or even Advent, that's that calendar thing,
Yeah, no.
That's just that is one very small part, but that's not what it's about.
No, and so we're going to expand on the meaning this Sunday. And then we'll have 2 weeks.
2 weeks
on a special sort of Christmas series.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Um,
Which we're not tag teaming, but they are linked.
yes,
You
they
know,
are.
Which, we hope will be a little different for everyone, trying to bring a different slant and a different point of view. And this week is the first Sunday of the month.
Yeah.
So our tradition, as well as the Advent tradition and the Christmas tradition, our tradition is we do communion.
That's right.
So we're trying to gel together communion at Advent and an introduction to Christmas. So we'll start by singing at least one carol or one Christmas hymn.
Yeah.
And that'll get us into the way of it.
Very good. That'd be good. But anyway, we better get on to our announcements. Yes. Yesterday was a wonderful day. I'm going to put up the slides so you can see them. All right.
Comfort kits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We did our comfort kits for the Christmas outreach through Love All Our Kids, which is a sort of division of Love Modesto. And you guys were amazing again.
Whoa.
Let me show you how many comfort kits we actually did have. Watch the screen. Look at that. That was as we got them all ready. Just shy of 40 kits. And then that's Marilyn and I outside with our cars packed with them. And then that's when we took them downtown to drop them off to Crystal, who runs this
that's
wonderful,
fantastic.
wonderful outreach. And just so as you know, they're not given out at Christmas. That's why we don't put them in Christmas bags. But they are given out over the year to kids who usually in a very traumatic situation are taken from their home, from their parents or their grandparents, or something has happened, and these kits, these backpacks become theirs and they can take them with them. I just love it. I think it's one of the most wonderful things that we do as a church. So you were awesome, Vibrant Life.
Amen. Amen. Round of applause.
Yes, and just so as to remind those of you who have signed up or who raised your hand, last Sunday, this Saturday morning between 10 a.m. and 11, in the Welcome Centre where we will be socially distanced, we're going to write encouraging cards to all our foreign partners that we have. We said on Sunday that we did so well this year in our giving that we made a decision to double the contribution to everyone that we send to each month. So they will be getting an extra contribution this month, and those cards will go with them. So if you've signed up, please turn up between 10 a.m. and 11, and we will do that.
So that's all part of our little phrase that we have, small things make a big difference.
Yes.
And I know everybody enjoys doing the backpacks, and Marilyn was really...
Marilyn was awesome.
Delighted, to be able to coordinate that, and she was delighted to see how well everybody responded. I mean, she was really excited.
Yeah. Especially during the pandemic when we didn't even know how we were going to get the backpacks out to people. Yeah. But
where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
So, what are you going to sing today?
So I'm going to sing a shortened version of that hymn, O Come All Ye Faithful. It's just the chorus that Matt Redman has added then and another few parts to it, but it's O Come Let Us Adore Him, Christ the Lord.
All right.
And everybody knows it because we've done it on a number of different Christmases, and we'll be doing it again probably on this Sunday as well. So
all right.
The season of Advent is lovely. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let For you alone are worthy. For you alone are worthy. Christ the Lord. We give you all the glory. We give you all the glory. We give you all the glory. Christ the Lord.
Amen.
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 Well,
Let me move over. Oh, there you go.
there you go.
There we go.
So just know that we love each and every one of you.
Yes.
We're really glad that we can see people for the last couple of weeks. It's been really fantastic. We're
Yeah.
glad that the weather has allowed us to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So with that, we want to say
Keep well, keep safe, keep connected,
Connected.
and keep Jesus as the reason for the season.
Amen.
Don't let it overwhelm you. Keep your eyes on Him and this Advent season, and hopefully the expectation of His first coming will excite us so much that we look forward to His second coming.
Amen.
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 So we'll see you all again on Sunday,
yes.
and that's at 11 a.m.
Yes.
Or online if that's your choice.
Uh-huh.
But we look forward to seeing you then. Take care, everyone.
Take care. Love you.
God
Bye.
bless.